us here at the Yester Estate. As you can see, I've came dressed appropriately for the adventure ahead. It's a really beautiful place. The castle's down there. Follow that down over a couple of bridges and up the hill and down to the castle, and you've got the beautiful river at the side of you with the waterfalls. So let's go. So I'm just going to go down to the waterfall at the river and say a wee cleansing prayer, just to cleanse my soul and that, so I'm prepared for entering Goblin Ha and the gateway to hell. Just taking a wee bit of preparation, so that's what I'm going to do. Water pure, cleanse my soul, wash away what shadows hold. I love here, like, see the atmosphere and the feeling. It's just like quiet. You just hear the wind. It's just peaceful. Really nice. So I'm thinking like this Hugo de Gifford, how the people thought he was a sorcerer, was maybe because he was like a foreigner basically. With a name like that, he would have been part of the Norman conquest. So his customs and his practices would have been different for the local Scottish people. So maybe that's why there was like they thought he was a sorcerer, like it was just strange, his practices and customs maybe. It was just a wee thought I was thinking while I was walking up here. But we'll continue on, so come on. So this is like the bridge that goes over to it, just underneath. Looks amazing how it's honestly like still standing up. Looks like it's crumbling. A beautiful wee spot though. So it's hard to see because of the trees, but that's the castle there right in front of us. It's a really cool place at this time of year with all the trees and the leaves and stuff. There's the castle there. It's like dangerous, say it's falling down and stuff, so you do need to be careful. You can see all the ivy and stuff growing up there. The wee windows and stuff. The tower. That's like an archer slot. The archers would shoot through that into this archway. It's like an old stone fireplace here. It's quite a strange echo. Don't know if that's picking it up on camera, but that's a really strange echo you get in here. It's like a deep echo. That's the river and that down there. I'm just going to climb up the top of it here, but I'm not actually climbing on the castle because it is falling down. There's like I don't know what that is. Looks like a wee window, but there's nothing in there. So again, the camera will not pick this up, but you're really, really high up above the river. We're just basically on top of the arch. There's the tower, or what's left of it. So still, this must be like the outside wall of the castle. The Goblin Ha's down here. That's the Goblin Ha down in there. We'll go down there before we actually go into it. And this is the stone door. This is the Goblin Ha down in here, so I take it years ago this would have been the entrance into it, and this would have been gates down there and in there. So we'll take a walk down and we'll get a wee look inside before we go in. It's a really kind of eerie feeling you get when you're coming up here. Just pitch black and you've got the massive wall round about you. We'll go up here because this will be an easier way to see in. So that's the Goblin Ha. Don't know if you can see the roof in that. That is a really, really eerie place, and the doorway at the side there, that's the gateway to hell. So the first time I came here, this is the way I went. I don't know, can you see that in the camera? It's like really, we've only got a few feet and it's a big slide down into the river. You're right at the side of the castle wall. And it was all muddy and that, so I'm not going that way this time because I know there's a better way up round there. So we'll miss it the dangerous path this time. We'll go the safer route. Let's go. So this is the gentle sloping path down, but it's still quite dangerous because you can see there, that must be about a 40 or 50 foot drop into the river, and it is muddy, so you do need to be careful if you come here. Like I say, the last time I was rolling down hills and stuff, but as it's a proper adventure, it's a beautiful place, so it's well worth coming. You do end up needing to hold on to trees and stuff when you come down here, especially if it's been raining. So like you're round the side of the castle now. Like I say, up there, that's the path I came the first time. That's what you're sliding down into. There's the castle up there. And this is the entrance to the Goblin Ha. So here we go. Put the torch on. It's a really eerie. That's the entrance to hell down there. Hello! Can hear the echo. What I'll do is I'll light some candles and see if we can get it lit up a wee bit. So I've got the candles lit. This is a well. You can see why it's like one of the most atmospheric places in Scotland. Because it is quite creepy, even with the candles lit. And I've got like the bigger candle as well. It's a really cool place though. So what a place this is like, it's definitely got an atmosphere to it. It's even kind of spookier now with the candles lit and the echo. This is the Goblin Ha. And look at this way as well, we've got the candles lit here. It's a really kind of spooky and kind of eerie feeling. And obviously the gate to hell over there. This is where I have to enter the gate to hell and face my fears. Face my demons. If I'm brave enough, that is. We'll soon find out though. Flame in hand, darkness stay, I walk with light, show me the way. So it's time to face my demons and enter the gate to hell. It's quite dodgy. See why they call it the gate to hell. It's quite spooky, really dark. Oh, it gets weird. Flame in hand, darkness stay, I walk with light, show me the way. Oh, back to the light, or a bit of light. What an experience. I'm actually like shaking. That was fantastic. Well, I've entered the gate of hell, faced my demons, and came back to the light. So this is like I can't really describe this place, like the atmosphere in it. And even that, the gate to hell down there, was just like so kind of freaky, like makes you shake and everything. And it starts getting, well, it's maybe because I don't know, maybe a bit claustrophobic or that. It starts like closing in on you. I'm going to head back up the top and get a few shots in back through the windows again with the candles. Because what a place this is. I maybe need to learn how to chant, and then I could do all the echoing kind of thing, but I've not really got a singing voice, so maybe next time. So truly back to the light now, back to the river. So that's back on top now. There's some height, this wall. Don't know if that was like the Great Keep or like the outside wall. It's hard to tell because it's all like a ruin now. Gotta go back here and see what it looks like with the candles. Oh. It's like an eerie place. Definitely one of the coolest places I've ever visited. The Goblin Ha and the gateway to hell. So this has been a great wee adventure, like, loved that down in there. But what we're going to do now is, me and my daughter, the camera woman, we're going back down to the river to cleanse ourselves and bless ourselves, just so we're not taking any spirits or demons back with us. So let's go. that was Return to Goblin Ha and Yester Castle and the Portal to Hell. So I really enjoyed that video. Brilliant, great atmosphere, great adventure. Hope you've enjoyed it too. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.